Special Advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, shared insight during an interview with the Nigeria Tribune, expressing his initial belief that the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, seemed posed to win the election. According to Ononuga, this perception arose due to the extensive criticism President Tinubu faced during the campaign period. All of them face criticism. So what are you talking about? Especially you are trying to play innocent or what? Because we know what you did to other presidential candidates. We know what other people did to your own presidential candidates as well. So all of them face criticism in one way or the other. Are you talking about Showore? Even those who do not even have a popular support. Showore, the SDP man, this Kashuku's brother, maybe this SDP man, all those ones, you know that they are not even, their fans are not as much as all those three candidates, Peter Obi, Tinubu, and Atiku. But all those other ones, they still face one criticism on the other. So what are you telling us? You are trying to let us know that to make us feel that they vilified Tinubu and all of that. Is that what you are telling us? These people, they are just hypocrites. But thank God that we have Nigerians that can really give them back in their full dose. Can give them back in their full dose. Okay. He said, in his opinion, Ononuga acknowledged that Atiku had garnered support from certain factions within their party and even suggested some alliances in the villa. The currency change orchestrated by certain individuals was anticipated to benefit Atiku politically, with suggestions that the central bank governor Emefiele boasted of strategies to hinder Tinubu's chances. However, despite these factors, Ononuga credited divine intervention for determining the election outcome, asserting that God did not favor Atiku's victory. Okay, so we cannot see that is the reason why. Of course, we know that Tinubu is not fighting for Nigerians who suffered under Emefiele. He's doing this to Emefiele because of what they told them that is going to hinder Tinubu's victory. Ononuga highlighted internal challenges within their political party, noting its splitting into 4 factions. This fragmentation deprived them of potential advantages, allowing figures like Okwansu to divert PDP votes in Kano State and Peter Obi claiming support in the southeast and parts of the south-south. The G5 governors further weakened their position, contributing to a less unified front. Regarding Peter Obi, Ononuga remarked on the limitations of his national appeal, which he asserted was confined to specific regions such as the southeast, parts of the south-south, Lagos State, Abuja, and some areas in the Middle Belt. He suggested that Peter Obi relied on factors like religion and ethnicity to secure votes, highlighting the geographical boundaries of his influence. He said, in fact, some people told us that Emefiele was boasting that he knew what to do to make sure Tinubu did not win. Unfortunately for Atiku, God did not want him to win. So, based on what did you now win? So that was why you went to INEC straight, because you are accusing people of things. So people are accusing you that you now went straight to INEC. You people went straight to INEC with the connivance of a Buhari. Divine, really. Like I said, thank God that you are going to be hearing pansa. You said we go chop with these statements that you made. The loud-mouthed guy will not stop bringing confusion. Tinubu is the great-grandfather of corruption. Emefiele is a grandchild of Tinubu corruption. Your own prosecution time is coming. In your heart of heart, did Tinubu win the election? He himself and the world know that he did not win. He is also a politician and also the brain boss of Nigeria. Tinubu should take it softly. Is it now his turn to pay him back? To pay Emefiele back? What of Buhari? Tinubu should not behave cowardly. Buhari did a lot to deserve imprisonment. Your principal didn't win any election, Ononuga. He stole the mandate of another. It is my belief he won irrespective of the fact that I don't even vote for him. PDP scattered 15 million votes. What are you guys talking about now? INEC scattered. INEC finished the whole work. Why is it that they did not allow server to work? It was only the presidential election that they made a that the the internet or whatever did not work. It is this same set of people use a agbero and talks, beating people up and down, and to crown it, so INEC now did wonders for them. Yes, leave God and divine intervention out of this. We have eyes and we have brains as well. Shameless Bayo. Ononuga think how Tinubu administration will be better than Buhari own. Don't don't be talking like a market woman story. And then his governance now based on a hearsay. Baba Sokwe, Oba Sokwe. This Bayo Ononuga is an added problem to Tinubu problems. It's adding to Tinubu's problem. The question is that now, so how are the people faring? So this is what you guys have been preparing. He has been preparing to become president. So this is this beautiful nonsense that Tinubu is now dishing out to Nigerians is what he has been planning for to become the president of this nation. So all these things that he's dishing out is what he has been preparing to do. Are your people happy with you now? All these people now, I can see a lot of them now that used to hail them now. They can't hail them because hunger no be your mate. Bayo Ononuga, your foolishness will not allow you see beyond your nose. That is why you keep on lying on the results of 2023 presidential election that Peter Obi won. But now your principals failed Nigeria. Abi, no be so. He don't fail Nigeria now. But Buhari yesterday interview on the national television confirmed that he is proud of painted Nigeria money on what he called it. So why is Buhari still working freely? Emefiele himself is a corrupted, just like most of those who are fooling themselves that they won election. They didn't even win, but through corruption. Tinubu did not win any election. INEC just rigged it for him. What is wrong with that? Is he the only one? Is that why he is being dragged up and down? You will be tired of dragging him. Okay? If you believe that, then you are terrible. Every bad thing said about your boss could be true because of what we heard. Okay now. Because the year say Emefiele said it. So that means everything that they said concerning your own boss is true. True, the man no win at all. Now Supreme Court win for him. Even witches and wizards came out en masse to campaign and voted for the first in history for Tinubu, which is the reason for hardship in the land and more corruption and unrest, endless killing, and by the time most of you that are willing to are eradicated, a few shall be well fed. Oh my God! So what's gonna be the outcome now? It's called recovery of the said 4 trillion naira part of Trump up charges, the exposure of bank executive as we heard about large-scale funds mismanagement is Trump up charges. Try to be fair with yourself. If all those discoveries are swept under the carpet, will you not criticize the incidents if later issues become exposed? So what of it, Buhari? If you are telling us that all the things that they have exposed about him, really? Oga, go and sit down. I say go and sit down and keep quiet. Stop talking like a child. Or are you now telling the world that Emefiele is now facing a sort of revenge? Well, for so many others, Emefiele is just the beginning to the example of what is going to pass through after all the lives he destroyed. Is it the ones that jumped into the lagoons, those that developed IBP, the ones abandoned at the hospital reception, mothers and the unborn children that were supposed to have been rescued through operations, and a lot other painful losses? Just be calming down. And so what? He is entitled to his opinion. If he has said that, that's what somebody say. If Emefiele has said that, that means he's entitled to his opinion. Okay, Tinubu make a grave mistake to put you among his advisor. You got no vision. Still on the political blind. By now, you're supposed to bring out the rich ideas to support the president and not talking fighting non-entity. Divide this country so that some animals like Ononuga can silence itself. Ononuga, what you mean that currency change will affect Tinubu differently from other Nigerians and politicians, then something is wrong with him and his campaign team. Who gave Tinubu billion vans of new naira notes during the naira scarcity period, which he used to bribe his way to win election? Nigeria, the banana republic. We are talking of the new naira notes. What of 2019? The billion van, where did the Tinubu get it? Nobody say Emefiele. I beg you. Second base, second base, second base. These guys don't have anything to offer. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.